We are back, still continuing to do some more detective work. There is a note under here. Note of dissertation. We were to leave the Vigilant for the ritual, but this one fought with the Silver Hand. It was not clear who his master was. After we fed, the master bade us to examine the body to see what else we could learn of our condition. Bone anatomy seems largely unchanged. Drinking coffee. Blood and organs samples have been taken to the alchemist. The bite marks on his shoulder are curious. Need to rule out the possibility of a werewolf contamination. Okay, so this is a silver. Ugh. This is all so gross. All right. We'll head up there. We have a lot of stuff to sell, though. But yeah, this is absolutely heartbreaking for Titus to see a Vigilant betray his order and go this far in killing his own. He's never seen this before. Didn't know it was possible. Remember, he's 21. How long has this character been alive? Days passed. So he's been here for 13 days. But a lot has happened in 13 days. A lot has happened in 13 days. So let's check up here. And we will inform the owner of this mine of what is going on. And finish our Vigilant quests that we have going on. I as a player, it's like I feel what Titus would feel in this moment, and it's just heavy. Yeah, a lot of no good. Isolated, I yielded to my foe. The creatures dressed like a gentleman. I hoped for honorable treatment. Instead, I found myself I think we can read this later. Or should we read it now? It looks short, actually. Private papers of Goldar, Rithar, bunch of people. Unfortunately, or no, what is that? I don't know. And isolated, I yielded to my foe, the creature dressed like a gentleman, and I hoped for honorable treatment. Instead, I found myself a feast for blood-drinking monsters. Shamed by the corruption and despairing of my own welfare, I passively acquiesced in my gradual interrogation into the affairs of Clan Ondue. I made no human my prey, only beast, and kept myself apart from the other clan kin. Nonetheless, I abandoned hope and lived for a beast. So there's clans. I don't know if Titus knew that. He probably knows a little bit, but not a lot. Drawn by the intimation of my former life, I visited my former post at Baal-Ur, hoping perhaps to atone in some of my crimes by preying upon its monsters or perishing under their attacks. It is there that my chance I made a petition to Lord of Troubles, Moloch Baal, at an altar deep in a cavern beneath the pilgrim's shrine. I was surprised and thrilled and terrified when Moloch Baal, or so an aspect or agent of the Daedra Lord, offered me a chance to cure myself of my vampirism in return for a favor, however, with no hope for my soul or spirit unless I might be cured. I undertook his request. The rest is all, let's see, trading. I don't know. Balder. I placed the gem within the basin before the altar and instantly experienced a blinding of pain and terror that I cannot express in words, except that it seemed to afterward that I had been asleep and dreaming that I was being sliced by 1,000 tiny knives from my bowels inside out. I woke before the altar and gazed in the reflection of my own sword blade at my own face, no longer a blood-seeking beast of teeth and empty eyes. So we'll have to give this to the vigilant. This is very important information, and we can't not share it with them. So, I know it seems strange to sleep here, but we've won, and we are not scared. All right. Could have swore we had a level up. Oh, we do. Let's see. Can we take anything? Here's what I do know we're gonna start taking. Right. Stuff in here. Okay, yeah, we still need to level up quite a bit. But what we'll do till then is... Oh, jeez. Right here. Unlock regular attacks with sword. With a sword increases the damage of your power attacks against targets by 25% for 4 seconds. Okay. Let's throw on our candlelight. So I'm sure the alchemists will be able to make something, some type of bomb that will be able to blow up this part of the mine. But on the bright side, some positivity that I will throw my dude Titus's way is that we got a lot of money, or a lot of things to sell, and we're gonna get a lot of money from it. So we're gonna move all these guys in here. Gentlemen, this is your home. This is your funeral. Ignore that. Nothing to see. Titus would explain to them not to enter into that part of the mine, that there's an investigation going on, and that he is obviously a knight of the Vigilant. So to steer clear. That area is haunted by a dead NPC's body, who is the physics are colliding with with something. So we can thank Bethesda for that. What's a Skyrim game without a little jank? Alright, so we're gonna make our way to a couple places. We're gonna...
Is that magic? Carefully, please.
I'll forget about it. I'll say this. When Titus really starts to step into the full breadth of what he is, his abilities, his powers, to me, he's going to feel kind of otherworldly. He will feel like a son of Meridia if he can make it down that road. And, yeah, it's... The Nords are so uncomfortable with magic. The Vigilant's not for sure going to be uncomfortable with this. So, we'll just see how this plays out. Boy, I like that kid running through. So often when he was younger, he would see knights like himself. And he would look up to them. And now that he has slain these vampires, he is the knight to be looked up to. You know, it's an interesting moment for Titus. So even though there's a lot of sadness, there was a lot of lessons learned for him, that he needs to suppress his pride, that the organization is more important than the individual in this case. And yeah, you, sir.
Seems like no one is getting blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I did, in playing this, realize he has a lot to learn. That was a difficult fight. It was more difficult than I wanted it to be. Well, it is what it is, right? So we still have a lot. There's some missions that I've held back from doing. But that just confirmed really that we really do have a lot to learn. So, thank you, sir. How much money do we get? Good amount. Good amount. We will tell the Jarl of what we have seen and what we have stopped. The Vigilant aren't super close with the Dawnstar Sanctuary because this Jarl hasn't always been very receptive to them. So Titus has a conversation with them. He gives him no money, nothing. Says thank you, leaves it at that.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawn.
Titus sees the Jarl as rude, but expected nothing. Alright, we gotta level up. Do we have something we can... Nope, nothing good. How about you? Nope, can't find anything on you. The shield? That might be useful. I'll hold off in doing anything with that. Yeah, we'll throw restoration on here. I think it's better than what we have. Yeah, we don't need anything for blocking. Okay, so we'll sell to her whatever we had left.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
We are not a mage. Not even close. Okay.
Back to another fine day.
Yeah, right. They're all fine days, miss. Alright, so where do we want to go? There's a couple quests that we need to get done. We need to kill the witch and the Hoarfrost Grotto. That sounds interesting. We also need to eliminate a vampire in Windhelm. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a boat to Windhelm and then start making our way up into here. Yeah. Let's see if we can buy anything.
What do you need?
I need nothing, ma'am. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you?
What do you need? Take a look.
It's like I'm buying drugs from him. I'll take a, you have any one-handed? What do you got? Huh? Those silver gauntlets look good, man. I like what I see. We do need to improve this, too. In the future. We can sell all the cure disease. We don't need that. Okay. I don't think there's anything we need to buy. from him. Just double check. Do I need to sell anything? I want to read these eventually. We're going to hold on to that. We don't need this anymore. Okay. Let me see. Have we... Yes. We can grab a... We have 5 undead killed. I'm going to put the perk tree in the description. But what we're going to do is... I'm going to go in here and I'm going to grab one of his divinity points. We have killed 5 vampires. That's all we need. 5 vampires for a divinity point, 5 undead, 20 humans. 20 humans fall into some form of depravity. Okay. So I think I know what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take Glare of Dawn, Cleansing Light. Let's see. Imbues a caster with Meridia's energy, imbuing incoming spell damage by 15. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Make note. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We've got it. We can start studying it. But we're going to go to Windhelm. Are there 2 people singing?
Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
No?
Beware, beware the dragonborn
Okay.
comes.
Let's
Don't. Of course.
and then let's see if we can get a meal.
Of course.
Okay. Now we will... I'm not doing anything, dude. We've got all the literature and information from what we witnessed, but we're still... It is not just normal for a Vigilant to be away from their priory, but when they're out roaming the lands of Nirn looking for undead, Daedra, necromancers, so on and so forth, they're not supposed to just return after, you know, one contract, per se. Especially if they have a couple in their inventory. So, I think... oh, there's our dude right there.
I wasn't born in Skyrim. And I served in
Looking up.
So, he's going to finish a couple of his
You
missions.
just enjoy the fresh air and leave the rowing to me.
Alright. I don't know how you're going to... This has got to be a very cold trip, by the way. But I'm sure it's beautiful, too. It's a tiny boat as well. Anyways. We'll do our first contract. We'll get a couple of them going. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to access that for a while. But it is what it is. Some of these spells are incredibly powerful. So I'm not mad that we can't unlock it right away. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing very good. It's a beautiful day today. It's cold, brisk, but it is sunny. I'm not going to throw on a candlelight because the Nords, tend to just lose their minds.
Eat our food, you pollute
when when someone uses magic. So we won't use candlelight. We will though look for this. I was gonna spend the night, but
We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos.
it says somewhere around here, like right on top of us. Find and eliminate the vampire in Windhelm. Alright, that might actually not just be a marker. We probably should not be walking around with our sword. I thought the vampire was just going to be right there.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take us in.
Yes.
Truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks.
This is us conspicuously.
My friend, sure thing. It's yours for. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Conspicuously just looking at everyone's face. You.
I still can't
Can I
believe
see your
Isabel
face?
is gone.
Who's Isabella?
She was such a helpful young lass.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him.
I am looking for a mercenary, actually. Let's see. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I wonder.
Now more than ever. The
Ball.
world needs of heroism.
You gotta be the, you gotta be the... Whoa! Okay, I was wrong. I don't know who she is. But she is not the vampire that we were looking for. And, we should have died pretty easily. The only reason we didn't was because I still had God mode on, accidentally. I use God mode to access a spell that lets me access my divinity points. They're talking about a butcher of Windhelm.
Every night.
Maybe this vampire is the butcher of Wind Laborer. Let me see your face, Laborer. Come on, dude.
Need something?
Yes, I do. Alright, you're good.
Hold it there. Keep your... Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just
Whoa.
a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her.
How was she killed?
Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart.
Strange.
It's like an animal got to her. But these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Okay, we will do this eventually, but right now we're looking for our vampire.
Get away from me.
Suspicious stranger. Maybe if we sleep, the vampire will come into the tavern. I'm thinking.
Welcome. Let
Okay.
me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around.
So I mean, we wanted to rest anyways. And to hunt for a vampire, you really don't want to do it during the day. They're most vulnerable. Not during the day, during the night. Man, we just need more everything. But we're gonna go into health. We're not gonna take any skills from this tree. I'm using this for another character. It just doesn't fit for this character. He's gonna get a lot of other perks from a lot of other things, though. Alright, so we gotta wait on this.
Somewhere.
My friend died.
Alright, time to start looking for
I'm a sailor on the board.
a vampire.
Do you have any idea
There she is,
where horses are?
cooking it up. I might end up having to look
Such
into doing this. I do think, though,
One of the best soldiers
I'm gonna hire this guy
till I took a sword to the chest.
to come with me
Oh, pardon me.
to find to go to do this quest and a couple other ones. We need help. So anyways, I'm gonna call this an episode, and we will hunt and search for that vampire on a later day.
Made my fortune as a
Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.